Hey guys, it's System, and this is all the mod 6 to the sky. Hope everyone is well, had an amazing day. Let's go ahead and jump right back into this pack here, which is pretty cool. So, in between episodes, I went ahead and changed our base quite a bit. You see here, I actually just got visited by one of those traveler guys. Was the first time I've actually ever wanted one of them, because like I said, I've been a 112 man. He also fell off somehow. I have no idea, but I still have his 2 llamas, so they're just gonna chill in here, which is kind of funny. You see here I have the leads as well, which is also quite humorous. I went ahead and changed our entire floor. It was those quartz blocks. I did not really like them, and kind of when there was like a massive amount of them, it was just too much. So went ahead and switched over to stone and stone bricks, which is actually pretty good, right? So it's actually not too bad at all. Took a little time to smelt, but I mean I was doing a whole lot of spruce as well because I did strip spruce. First time ever doing strip spruce, so this was a new thing for me as well. Takes a little bit of time, but I really like the green in this one. I think the little pattern here actually turned out too. It's pretty simple and all, but still pretty cool. Over here was my tree farm. We got a whole lot of puzzle. The way I actually got the spruce seeds was right here. Get them from sifting down dirt, which is pretty awesome. Once you place these ones down, they turn into regular ones, right? So that is how that works. And then I guess over here, stop looking at me. You guys are creepy. Over here, I have my fired crucible, and underneath it I just put lava, so it's actually at heat 5 now instead of the heat 1 it was with the torch there. So it goes 5 millibuckets a tick. We'll upgrade that to probably 20 today, and that'll be pretty awesome. It's not 5 a tick either, I think it's 5 a second, but either way. Over here I guess I just have our barrel and water set up. I just put these here because I always destroy my water source blocks because I'm a dirt. I should have slabs over these too, because when it rains it actually fills them up. But I was working on clay too, so I actually didn't bother putting slabs over them. But if you don't want water in them when you're trying to make dirt and stuff, definitely put slabs over them because it's just a hassle, right? And I guess the last thing was this here. I actually ran to this kind of randomly. I was looking at the meshes and the drops, right? So if you go to, I guess, let's go to like this one. Go to use on it. Check that out. There's actually a waterlogged one. And that one actually has stuff like Pam's Harvest Grass props. It has sea pickles, kelp. It has the arid garden, and then all the varieties of coral, as well as the aquamarine for astral sorcery, seagrass. You know what I mean? It just has like a whole bunch of drops that you wouldn't otherwise have access to. I just thought it was pretty neat that they used the waterlog mechanic. So that's pretty cool. That's the first thing I ever waterlogged either, man. I'm such a noob when it comes to new versions of Minecraft. And I guess this last thing would be this here, the block of cinnabar. And all that is 9 of these here. You just craft them up. And then, yeah, you just use a block. And we don't have a lot of use for it right now, so I thought it was a good use for it. You could also do it with the appetite as well. So, pretty sweet. And, yeah, I think that is pretty much everything that I did. So, the first thing we're going to do today is probably go ahead and just straight up upgrade our mesh up to the diamond level. So, we have enough diamonds now. It's not really an issue. No reason not to do this. So, we just go ahead and just drop that back into the setup there. And then we should be good to go and try to get some emeralds now, get ourselves upgraded to the next level. After that, there's still one more level, and we're going to try to kind of get that today. So that is kind of the plan. So I guess I need some standard stuff, right? Some compressed gravel. Hopefully we don't have really bad RNG. I don't want to have to use all this, to be honest, but we'll kind of see how it goes. I actually see we're getting Inferium now, so that's actually a new material. So that's cool. Looks like we got a good amount of emeralds already, so that is awesome. Let's go ahead and get rid of as much of that as we can. There we go. And then, there we go. We actually have enough emeralds, which is pretty rad all around. Let's actually drop that off. Let's put that up there. And then, there you go, man. Just all kinds of junk. We're getting all kinds of material. And that is pretty awesome. I want to go ahead and start smelting some stuff here in a second as well. So, we'll probably get that done. Should also grab the actual mesh. But now we'll have higher rates on everything, right? So every time we upgrade this thing, we just get a little better, right? So while we're kind of sitting here, I know we're going to need some clay today. I want to get into some of these here, the botany pots. And I've never actually used them, so we're going to go ahead and get into those. I guess I need 2 of these in this form. So do that. Go ahead and pump you in there, you in there. We should also get some iron and gold going, right? So where is my iron? There we go. Let's do like 20-ish. 20 looks good. There you go. And then maybe like 10 gold for now. Trying to not do, too many before we actually upgrade these all up to the point, not upgrade them, but get to the point we actually have ore doubling is basically what I'm trying to say. Also, we need some of this. We're going to do it a little more efficiently now. Go ahead and grab some flint. Obviously not. Let's go ahead and grab some actual coal. There you go. Awesome. And then just turn that into uncompressed coal. And that'll be just much more efficient for the burning process. Basically, one of them equals one item. So it's just way, way more efficient. Let's go ahead and do that there. Probably drop some of that in there. So what we're going to work on. So I was looking for the, I guess the, what we can crush down and then kind of process through the sifting process, right? And two of those materials, one is netherrack and one is endstone. Looks like the only way to get it in the pack is through this mod here, Pedestals, right? So we need to get one of these cobble generators from Pedestal and get it set up. So the way this kind of works here, we kind of hunt it down. There you go. You gotta make the pedestal. You put a block underneath. You make sure it has the upgrade, and then as long as it has the right block underneath it, it just produces stuff. So it can make blackstone, ice, soulstone, etc. But it also can make our endstone. We need to get some purpur, which is going to be a little bit of work, and some netherrack. The netherrack will actually be pretty easy. We only need 4 of those, and yeah, that's going to be kind of our main goal. So first thing we need to do before we do anything, to get in the pedestal, we need this here, the linking tools. The linking tool is going to take some green dye, some red dye, and blue dye. So let's actually work towards that. So let's actually grab a diamond. Blue dye is super easy. That is cool. Then we're going to need, I guess, a cactus seed, which is awesome, as well as a beetroot seed. So that is pretty cool. That's part of the reason we're making these here too. We're actually getting the clay because we're going to use the botany pots to actually kind of grab this stuff. So we're actually able to grab it whenever we want it, at least to a little extent, right? It's actually not a very fast thing, but it'll produce it over time. If I need a little bit of it, I'll be able to grab it. I'll kind of show you that in a second. But anyway, let's go ahead, get these crafted up here. There you go. Sweet. That is a wonderful crafting system. Let's do that. One there. There you go. Actually, before we do that, do I have another crafting table here? There you go. We need a couple flower pots there. There you go. That's good. And then finally, we just pump those in the center. There you go. We actually have these things. A little advancement there. It says to let it grow. So that's cool. We're also going to need, I guess, 2 sand and probably not a dust. We'll actually need a dirt. Let's do that there. Awesome. Then we'll just set them up over here somewhere. Doesn't really matter where they go. But we can put one there, one there. Go ahead and grab a dirt. With the dirt, we can just pump that in there. Pop in a beetroot seed. Now it does grow. And when that gets to 100%, I think we just right click it. And then we sometimes get a drop from it, right? So that's how that works. So that is pretty awesome. They don't drop in the world or anything, I don't believe. So that's not something that happens. This one is a custom seed, right? It's actually from nihilio, so we can't use it. But we can do this here. Then do that. We actually have our cactus. And then we do that. So that is awesome. Probably go grab a little bit of bone meal. I don't know if we actually have it here right now. We don't. Let's actually just do like a little bit of this. We need to get some of this materials from the dust anyway, so it doesn't even matter, right? We need redstone and glowstone actually to be able to make the netherrack and the endstone. So that is cool. Got a little bit of that there, quite a bit of that there, and some new materials. What else did we get there? Gunpowder, Certus, Blaze, Fluix. There's our bone meal, some skystone. So some new stuff. Anyway, let's go ahead and we need that on us. That's gone. That's gone. Let's just drop this stuff off, I guess. That looks good. And another quartz dust. Anyway, I just want to make sure the bone meal works on this and that the, I guess these things work, right? So that definitely works. I believe we just right click now. There we go. We actually got one. There we go. We got our red dye. So one more taken care of. This one looks like it's a little slower. So we'll just kind of help it along there. A little bit. Sweet. And then just right click. There we go. We got one of those too. So we actually got a cactus. Oh, I actually have to smelt that down, don't I? Friggin' vanilla, man. Anyway, let's go ahead and throw a cactus in there. And then we should be able to make our linking tool. We might as well go ahead and make the stone barrel, too, we're going to need here in a little bit. We need to put lava, and you can't use a wooden one, right? Because, well, lava burns wood. Anyway, let's do that. Go ahead and grab a stone barrel. That looks pretty good. And grab one of them. So that is awesome. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab this. What did we get? Cactus paste? What is this about? Okay, we just craft it. And Midori blocks. Is that just that actually doesn't look like a bad block. I may have to look at those later. But anyway, let's not worry about that. Let's go ahead and see if we can get that linking tool. That's what it was called, I think. Let's go ahead and grab you. And what do we need here? Just one diamond. Looked like we had to convert this too. So let's do that there. And then there's our 1 diamond. So we're actually looking pretty good here. So let's go ahead and grab that. There we go, got our linking tool. So that is awesome. So the next thing we would want probably is the actual pedestals themselves. So let's go to Peda. No, it's Pedestal. Let's go ahead and grab them. There we go. There's 1 there. And can we make another one? That's cool. So we got those. It doesn't actually use the 1. We'll be able to use that later on because we need to link it up, right? We don't have to link it up, I don't think, with this one. This mod is actually pretty crazy. I didn't really describe it. But it has like a whole series of automation tools with it. And is pretty cool because it all does it through like these little pedestals, which is kind of neat. I also think you can actually dye these things and stuff too. We won't worry about that right now, but I think you can dye them all different colors. So the next part of that would be probably to start making, we'll start with the netherrack, I guess. Grab that, we'll need redstone, we'll need a bucket. I think my buckets are around here somewhere. I have, they're right in my inventory system. Let's grab you. Probably need some stone. Also, how much uranium do we have right now? Do we have radioactive uranium? There's enough there, I think. Is that enough? No. Do we have some more uranium? Oh, we got a whole bunch. So we might as well go ahead and get some of that smelted down. With that, we'll be able to speed up our lava production. So that'll kind of help there. So right there, there you go. There's 2 in there and 2 in there. That looks good. That's good. So we got some gold and we got some stuff there. So we're looking good. Let's go ahead and drop that stuff off. We can go ahead and make a couple of these. This is just really slow right now. We can only buffer 4 buckets at a time. Basically, all we need to do now is go ahead and grab a bucket. There we go. Grab that, pump that there. Then go ahead and just use a redstone on it. There we go. Got another rack. Of course, with the nether rack, we only need 4 of these, right? So this one's actually pretty easy. So go ahead and do that. Do it a second time. Then a third time probably. Oh, maybe. We need to do that. Be better if I had this lined up better. It doesn't matter too much. Let's go ahead and do that. There you go. We actually have 4 of them. Now we need to smelt these down and turn it into a brick. But after that point, I think all we have to do is make an upgrade. And then that one will be working, which is actually pretty awesome. So that's cool. Let's go ahead and actually make our bricks, right? I don't know why I'm crafting them. Let's go ahead and do that. Pop those in there. It looks like we actually already have all this done, right? Oh, we need 1 more. Did I go 1 short? I did too. Let's go actually throw in 1 more uranium. Awesome. And just get to the progress, man. This is a cool little mod, though. It's a weird little mod, but it looks pretty nifty. I want to try out some of the automation, if not now at a later point in the pack. Some of the other stuff that it has outside of just this production, because it actually looks pretty neat. But anyway, let's head over here. Let's see if we can actually reclaim this without breaking it. Do that, get our lava. Then we should be able to grab the uranium block down, pump that down here, pump that on top. You see there now it's heat 20, so it's actually going considerably faster. Anyway, let's pump that there. The next thing we would probably want to do is, actually, let's make a hopper real quick. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and grab a hopper. Sweet. And that right there. That looks good. Then I can just pipe, I guess, what you call it, cobblestone directly in this thing, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Then I don't have to be here. I'll just buffer 4 at a time. So that is pretty awesome. So I went ahead and set up a second one of these with another uranium underneath it, just to make the lava a little faster, because it is going a little slow. And then, yeah, I just want to get it caught up here. We're just going to go ahead and set up the nether brick one first, because this one may take a little bit. Because, yeah, it is a little slow, right? So, definitely a thing. But anyway, let's do that. Then we go ahead and grab you, pop you in there, then go ahead and do this. Yeah, this is just what we're going to do with endstone, right? It's going to be a little random how much endstone we actually need, because you actually look how this is going to work here. We need to get the endstone, then we crush it down, then we need to get the Taurus flour, right? And it's only 10%. It's 10%, doesn't matter which mesh it doesn't look like. It looks like they're all 10%. So it may come the first one. We may get it right this second. We may have to wait a while. It's just going to be how it works, right? We also don't have that much glowstone yet. I may have to end up doing more dust if we get really bad RNG. So anyway, that's a thing. So let's go and I guess actually hammer these down too, because that is kind of a priority. There we go. Sweet. Once they have them hammered down, see if we get ourselves an ender pearl. We actually get on the first one. Did we really just get that on the first one? That's actually amazing. I thought we were going to get bad RNG. Let's go ahead and do this. I was kind of hoping we get an ender pearl too, but that's fine. We got our first one. That's actually awesome. Let's go ahead and grab. I guess that changes everything. Another botany pot. Let's go ahead and grab that. Go ahead and do this. And I thought I was going to be spending another 20 minutes doing this. So let's go ahead and do that there. Do that there. I want to go ahead and set up one of those two. I want to set up the another brick one, because the sooner we do that, the sooner we're going to have the. Let's go ahead and do this actually right away. We're going to be able to actually get to the next actual mesh and get that upgraded as well. So what we need there, if we actually go to, I guess, what is it called here? It's called Cobblegen, isn't it? Is it like Cobble? What is it here? There it is. It's this right here. So we need a pedestal upgrade base. So we can actually just make one of those. And we're going to end up needing two. So let's just go ahead and make them. Then I guess we need, we need lava and water for that too. We just need liquids all over the place. So let's actually just make one right now with the bucket of lava that we have. There we go. Hopefully this doesn't actually use the buckets, because I would prefer that it didn't. Let's go ahead and do that. There you go. That looks good. And yeah, so by the way this looks, so if we actually go back into here, looks like all we have to do is put the block on the bottom, then put this on the pedestal. And I guess put the pedestal on top of that, right? And then it should just start producing. So we'll kind of see how it works here. There we go. Actually, I'm pretty sure I heard that these things hold like 2 billion items or something ridiculous. It's max int for Minecraft, right? So it's like 2.1 something crazy number. Anyway, let's go ahead and put that right there. Now it looks good. And I think we just put that there. There we go. It's actually already producing. And that's how easy these things are. That's actually pretty cool. And there we go. We already have 6. Looks like it's about 1 a second or so, or 2 a second. Not too bad at all. So yeah, we already have netherrack, and we can actually start processing this stuff. So that's actually really rad that we just got that that all really quickly, because I really thought we were gonna get RNG'd out by that. So that is pretty awesome. Then we can start crushing this stuff down. I guess not crushing, but doing this, right? Go ahead and get the materials out of this as quickly as possible, and yeah, just kind of see what we get out of this thing. Like right now, we already got 2 netherite scrap. Are you serious? Is it that easy to get this stuff? Is it really that easy? Like, is that our life right now? I mean, this is a pretty good life, right? Looks like we're also getting EP2 seeds. There you go. We already got 3 of them, man. Netherite's nothing, man. We're going to have so much netherite. I'm going to be in, like, full netherite in, like, 20 minutes. No, not really. But anyway, it looks like it's a ridiculous amount all around. So that's actually crazy. I think that's all we need, too, right? If we actually go to the mesh here, oh, man, we're just doing all stuff. To make one of these, it's just 4 and 4, right? Yeah, that's all it is. We are looking good here. Let's go ahead and grab this. We need... I never made one of these things either. Let's go to netherite. Is it like the blacksmith table thing? I have no idea. Let's go ahead and see here. What is this stuff called again? It's like netherite, right? Yeah, netherite. Let's go to netherite. Check that out. Awesome. And then we have to... We're making the mesh, right? So we need the smithing table. That's what we need. It's not a 2x2. What I need here, any planks and 2 iron. So I know what I need. Let's go ahead, grab this. I'm actually kind of excited now. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm doing 1.116 stuff that I've never done before. That's cool. So it looks like all we do is for this and for that. Oh, we got to craft it first, right? So we do, is it like this? Like that? Yeah, we got our ingot. And then we just take that with the mesh, right? So what it looks like? Let's go ahead and see. So it would be this here. Go ahead and pop you in there, and then do that. That isn't right. Is it like this? No? Let's look at it. Let's go to, I guess, use on this thing, right? No? I just wanted my mesh, man. Oh, it has to be a diamond. So if you take this to emerald, you've taken it too far. So I'd actually have to do another one up from diamond. I mean, that's not horrible, but that's kind of weird at the same time, right? Why would they make it so it branches off to emerald? Is this like actually better than emerald? Let me see here. I don't understand this. Let me see. So diamond on this one is 1.6.8. Okay, so 1.6.8. Now what is it on this one right here? 1.6.8. So is there actually no reason to do netherite? Wait a sec. Did I get this kind of messed up here? Are the drops the same or are they different? What is the reasoning behind this? I demand answers. I'm totally confused. 15, 25, 10. Yeah, I'm totally confused. Wait, that looks like different drops. Arcane crystals last here. On this one, it is Oh, there's something different there. Okay, maybe that's the reasoning behind it. Okay, so I think we're gonna end up needing it anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. I'm a little confused about it. I'm gonna have to look at it a little deeper. So let's go ahead and see how this is gonna work on the torus root here. Hopefully it actually works pretty well. So we'll kind of figure that out in a second. Let's go ahead and grab that, do that here, do that. We are gonna need one more bucket of lava, I guess, and go ahead and actually make one more of the, what is called there? The actual end stone, right? So go ahead and do that. There we go. That is sweet. And then we should be able to take this puppy, right? Go ahead and pop it down here. And then go ahead and just use that. And then go ahead and use that. So this one's going to take 3 minutes per. But I still think that's faster than actually growing one normally. So I think that's actually a pretty good bet. You know what I mean? I think that's actually pretty good. Is this like a vanilla thing now where you have to actually turn the lapis to the blue dye? Is that just a vanilla thing? Because it's very confusing to me. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab this. We don't actually have enough gold either. I'm trying to make a time in the bottle. This thing should be able to be used to help speed up this here, which is the chorus root, which I put in a botany pot. And it's taking like 3 minutes per growth, right? So it's a little slow, but maybe the time in the bottle works on these. That is kind of my hope. So we're going to try it out here, see if it works. But either way, I'll use the time in the bottle because it's actually a utterly and completely amazing thing anyway, because it lets you basically speed up ticks, right? So that is pretty good. I think I put redstone in here, right? Nope, I guess I did not. Let's go ahead and grab that. Sweet. And I'm going to have to go through and try to figure out exactly what the difference is between the emerald and netherrack, because it looks like the loot table is different, but maybe it's just out of order too. Maybe it's just an order thing. Maybe they are completely like the same thing, and I've been just totally just messed with, man. Messing with my emotions. Let's go ahead and grab that there. That looks good. Actually got to grab ourselves a clock. So let's actually grab one of them. Apparently not, because we do not have enough gold. So let's do that. We already had the gold anyway for the clock. So let's actually grab the bottle. Now this thing, actually what it does is stores up time. When you have enough time in it, you kind of like shift and right click things and speed them up. I think it takes 30 seconds to be able to do the base one. So I'll have to wait a couple seconds here. I just want to see if it actually speeds this up. Is there anything else we could use this on early on outside of armor? Right? I'm not sure here. Probably not. It's probably pretty late game for everything. I've never used the lodestone, man. That's just crazy stuff. Netherite furnace? I bet that thing is fast as heck. Sounds like a good time to me. That's actually cool. Anyway, we got a lot of stuff going on. So how much time we got going on in here? We got 30 seconds. Let's go ahead here. Let's go ahead and just right click on that. Oh, you get a bunch. You get a bunch. I was expecting just one. I straight up expected one. That can take as many minutes as it wants. That is freaking amazing. That thing's great. So we need to go ahead and I guess smelt up some of these, right? Go ahead and do this. Awesome. Let's do that. Let's do a celebratory, I guess, speed up on this. There you go. See there, it says ×2. It's going ×2 because we used the time in it. I think we could probably do that again, maybe. Oh, actually, let's see here. ×4 uses a little more time. You see what I'm saying? Just speeds it up as it goes. I think you can do it up to like 5 times or something like that. But anyway, that's good there. Go ahead and grab this. There we go. We actually have the next one, which is really rad. So I wasn't expecting that at all, man. Everything's throwing me off today. It's like everything's just happening in weird situations. I mean, getting all that fruit all at once, I thought it was going to take a while. I figured I'd have to wait for 4 cycles. And then we got the torus fruit on the first mesh. It's just, what's going on, man? It's you're messing up all my plans in a good way. Anyway, let's go here. We want to, I think we actually have everything, right? So we want to, I guess it was a cobble, right? Cobble thingy. And it was like down here is where I found it. Right there. There you go. Get one of these here. Awesome. And do we need anything else? No, I think that's actually it. It's just this, and the pedestal, right? Let's go ahead and try this thing out, man. Go ahead and pump it like right here, I guess, right beside it. Probably have a line of these at some point. I don't know. I definitely want to build with blackstone because I've never had it before. There we go. Endstone. That's awesome. Can we actually see how much are in here too? Yeah, there's already 775 in this thing. And from my understanding, it can hold like 2 billion. And this one already has 11. So yeah, we already have our netherrack and our endstone fully automated. These things are so lag free too. They're actually really good generators for materials. They're actually really awesome. So yeah, we are actually just hammering at the progression here. It's actually a really big thing that we got this too, because we'll be able to use that to speed up all the machines when we need to do things in videos. That's the main thing I love this thing for is videos, because instead of making you guys wait, I can just shift and right click on a machine a few times, speed it right up to store up time otherwise, and it's just good all around. Do we have another wandering trader already? We do too. What does he have here? Nothing too great at all. Can you leave my home? It's way too small. You're taking up too much space. I already have 2 llamas. Please go away. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to the next part of this here. The next thing we need to do is get to the creation of soul sand, right? Let's go to soul sand. Did he just jump off again? No, he teleported or something. I don't know how he managed that. Anyway, let's go to that. Go ahead and check that out. I just saw a lot of twitching. I was wondering what was going on. So we need to be able to create soul sand. With that, we'll be able to process this, right? So we go to use, I guess. Head back this way somewhere. There you go. This is going to be how we get quartz, right? So quartz is going to be important, obviously. So we're going to need that, right? So the way we're going to do that is going to be with witch water. That's why we need these ancient spores. We should probably make a tank as well, actually. Let's go make some kind of tank here. What tank can we make at this point? Probably like one of these ones. We don't have a lot of selections here. That's a pretty safe one, right? Yeah, let's go ahead with the mechanism tank. There you go. Then we can just move around a lot of liquids really easy. I just can't remember if we can break this one with a normal pick and just get all the materials back. I guess they're not materials, are they? Get all the liquid in it still. We'll see in a second. I want to test this. There we go. Sweet. Gonna have that. If not, we can just put it beside our lava. Nope, it's got the water in it. That's what we need. And yeah, we need to basically convert a bunch of sand, right? So we got a bunch of sand there. There you go. Got a bunch of barrels. We're just going to temporarily set this up down here because I really don't have a place for this. I almost forgot about this, actually. Let's go ahead and do that right there. And once we have it kind of like this, we can go ahead and grab some of these ancient spores. Let's place them down. That does turn to mycelium there. I believe we can actually speed this up, too. I don't know how well it works. Go. Will you spread for me? Because if you do that, this stuff will convert faster. Well, we'll let it go. That stuff's really slow to tickle rate anyway. It actually did already spread one, so that's cool. We're going to go ahead and throw down the wood barrels, though. So let's go ahead and do that. That stuff will spread around. It doesn't matter too much. Sweet. And do we have a piece of dirt so I can actually kind of like get up here? There you go. And then we'll just kind of put our tank down and just start filling these out. What these will start doing is start converting into witch water, at which point we should be able to put sand into it and turn it into soul sand. So you can see here we got a particle nightmare. It's this going on. I don't know what's their obsession in 1.16 with particle effects. They really need to stop that obsession. But anyway, there we go. We actually have some of it. So now if we just want to get some soul sand, it's just like that. And there you go. Yeah, we can go ahead and actually have the ability to get corpse now. That guy's having interesting day, I guess. I have no idea. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab a little bit more. And we might as well go ahead and break a little bit of this down, right? Can we actually compress this too? Can you compress this? So, no. So, sandstone. No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, maybe you can. Maybe I can do it that way. Can we do the compress, though? Sometimes you can't do this in packs. Let's go ahead and check this out. Let's do that. Sweet. And go to use on that, right? Compress soul sand times 1. And yes, we can. We could just run through 9 at a time, which is what I'd much prefer. So that probably means we could do it with the actual netherrack and the endstone as well. So that is awesome. So it looks like it has to be directly under it now. It didn't have to be like that before. So only the ones directly under the actual mycelium are actually going to turn into witch water. So that is a thing. You can also use this witch water to convert mobs, right? So if you want to set up mob farm, run through witch water, you'll turn like skeletons into wither skeletons, things like that. It's really useful stuff all around. But basically we have all the materials now to be able to kind of go through the pack, right? And just kind of progress, right? We have everything we need that we can run through these sieves, right? And just just kind of progress, right? And we actually have our first kind of little bit of quartz here, which is not too bad. It's actually pretty good. You actually get a good amount of it too, which is good because automating the soul sand won't be hard. It's going to be a little more work than it usually is, right? So usually quartz comes from something else. In this pack, it's going to be soul sand, which makes sense, but yeah, definitely a little more work. But still pretty awesome. Happy we got it done, and it looks like we got a whole bunch of stuff today. Solium dust. But anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and actually wrap this one up here. I think this was a pretty good stopping point. So as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you really like it, hit that subscribe button. It is always appreciated. When you guys all have a good one, see you guys next video. So I think he just fell off the platform again. Those guys aren't so brave.